Welcome back, my beautiful weirdos, to another episode of Major League Baseball Road to the Show 24 on MLB The Show 24. Where we left off, we're playing some baseball, and we are in the playoffs. Won our division, and you see some changes. I may have tinkered with his head a little bit too much, but... So, first game against Chicago, Gerrit Whitlock is going to... I am just going to play the games that I pitch. I know, sue me. Joe Ryan, with his horrible record, is going to pitch against Chicago. Oh, we didn't finish the season. I thought we did. Yes. So... Okay, batting cage is the only thing available, and we'll take contact, I guess. Look at those lips. Looks like I may have gotten a little Botox. Maybe. We'll see. First game against the Seattle Mariners. And I'm starting. Yeah, that's something.
Hello again, everybody. Harry Doyle bidding you a big wahoo welcome from Municipal Stadium. All right, we're set to go.
Okay. It has been a busy 24 hours. Let's just say that. Yeah. It has. I work next weekend, which is Father's Day. As you all know, happy Father's Day to all you dudes out there. This video is probably going to go out after Father's Day, but we shall see. So we went to Grandpa's, dropped off his gifts, hung out for 3 or 4 hours. And on the way home, it was rather eventful. A deer decided to hang out in the middle of the road, and they're dark brown, and they blend in very well. I didn't see her until I was about 15 feet away, oncoming car on the other lane. So I hit the brakes and swerved right, and what do you know, she turned around. She was facing left. What do you know, she did a 180, went right, and destroyed the front end of my car. Yep, that was great. No, I don't recommend it to anyone, especially someone who recently bought a new car. So, thankfully I was able to get a ride. It would have been bad if it was just me, but I had my son in the car, got a ride home, and here I sat at home with no car because I was screwed by Enterprise. My insurance company likes to use them. Pull the chain. And they are quote-unquote out of cars until next Thursday. Over a week. Is it your job to have cars to rent instead of just booking them all solid? Get more. Call another, location. Ship a car over. Nah, didn't even mention that as an option. Nah, we're out till next Thursday. I'll give you a call. Swinging.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He
yeah. So, talked to the insurance company about getting a tow truck, because I went ahead and just had the city tow it to their lot, and I'm sure I'm going to have to pay for that. Well, then they will tow it to a body shop. The whiff. That wasn't a whiff. Called strike. That was a pull the chain moment, but I failed. I'm talking, fuckers. Am I a fucker? Got it. That was the first inning down. We survived. Bitch it. Newt bar and then big lips. Okay, I may have done a little bit too much on the neck. God, and the ears, and maybe the lips. We may have to adjust that. I'm a single, double, triple, and a home run.
He'll need a rocket up his ass to catch this one. That baby is out of here.
Gone. there's anything for my souvenir. Now I look like I should talk like that. The hat just sits on top. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
Making the Cleveland Indians, I mean, Boston Red Sox fans happy. Yeah, don't touch my dick. So, yeah, that was fun standing on the side of the road. I didn't even want to get out of the car. I didn't want to see it. $4.79, not bad. I'm just as dorky as you are. Kyle. Boom boomers cruising around town. That's good to see. So it's been an active weekend. Because Saturday I woke up at 2 a.m. With a call from my local weather agency. It's an automated call, saying we're in a severe thunderstorm warning, and I was like, okay, that's half the summer right there. Yeah, we ended up. I went to sleep. It was raining, but nothing bad. Yeah, we had about 85-mile-an-hour winds measured in town. That's the low-grade hurricane, and it looks like a hurricane struck because there's tree limbs everywhere. The whiff. And my shit tree in the yard, it's still standing there. It dropped a bunch of sticks, as always. But no limbs in my yard. Oh, shit. Okay. Outfielders playing outfield today. It's nice to see. Matt Wallner. Oh, Jesus. Sedan Rafaela. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
Let's go record it out with a pitch in the strike zone. So that was Saturday, and then Monday, car crash. So, yeah, I was talking to the insurance today again. And she said, is there anything else I can do? And I said, yeah, you can put a fire under Enterprise's ass. And she said, why do I need to do that? Well, they said they can get me a car next Thursday. And she said, well, that's not optimal. No, that's rather suboptimal. So she said, we can just try Hertz. And there's a Hertz. And what's funny is I called, they gave me a reservation number, which was nice. And so I scheduled an Uber to take me to get it. And that was going to be $55. It ended up costing me $25 because, yeah, you'll see. So I thought, hey, I had better do my due diligence and just call the car rental place to ensure they have, because I'm just assuming that people do their jobs, and if there's a reservation, they get a car, right? No, that's not how it works. So I called the store, and they said, yeah, we can get a car by next Thursday. And so I said, so I should probably cancel my Uber. And he says, yeah, you should probably do that. So I canceled my Uber, and they charge you $25 if you cancel. That's nice. So they make money not doing anything. And I was within the time period that, was time, give the driver enough time. I'm sure throwing a lot of benders. Got sticks in the front row. That's good to see. Oh, Harry Ford. Gonna make me a car, Harry? No. The whiff. So in theory, I'm gonna call. It's a body shop that happens to look at them shoulders and the girth units. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
So I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I said, thank God I have my motorcycle. As long as the weather's nice. Foul. Fernando Soto. Are you Juan Dodo's brother? The thick brother? That's a good take. I've been sitting on that all night so far. Third inning, I decided to pull it out. The whiff. Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Nobody left for Seattle.
I'm unhittable?
It's 2-0.
Not so far. I'm going to try for a triple here. Louis Castillo.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn
No.
and heads for second.
So, homer double.
In safely.
In there with the double.
Second hit.
Just
Okay, I
sound
did
in
go
his
too far on the
mechanics.
lips.
Hits against a firm
Yeah,
side,
big
and
lips.
the hands just continue to carry through.
I went to a aesthetics shop and had a little inject here. Look at that dumper. Girth. I'm Matt Wallner.
Next for the Red Sox.
Matt Wallner says,
One out, and a runner at second. Here
just shut up and hit.
for the third. Smoked on the ground
Advance me to third.
Throws the first in time.
Yeah, that neck may be a little too long. His neck isn't. Oh, yeah, it is. His isn't. Greasy hair. Jung Hoo Lee.
For the Red Sox. And the 0-1.
Come on, Jung Hoo.
Gets under and pops it up.
Popped it up. Failure.
Makes the catch.
And that's the end of the inning.
Game one.
I have a bearded mustache.
And the batter now, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India is playing for this
The
team
lefty
now.
fires.
See his baseball card on the game, and
To college in this
yeah,
town.
boob.
What was it like
Boobs.
for you
He went
be a
to college.
student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Swinging.
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought
I hope you were in
standing
college
room
while
tickets,
you were in
and the
college.
next night got a chance
Not
to
quite a
see
physics
the Red
student, are you?
Sox
Pull the chain.
against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the
No, no
corner.
astrophysics.
The Red Sox would end up losing
And some would
to
say,
the Oakland
well,
A's
how
in
did
the
you get your
playoffs.
son home?
That's one of the things that I'll
'Cause
think
he goes
about in
home
terms of
tonight.
memories from going to college and going to Fenway.
I'm glad you brought that up. So his mother
Kirilov now at the
was
plate
able to
as he
come and get
swings
him.
through strike one.
It's very nice. And she wanted
And that
She
one
wanted to
hit
chat
97 on the
quite a
gun.
bit. And
Love how vocal the umpire is.
I said, I'll
today.
just
No doubt. In the
I thought
hitter's
I'll
mind,
just
pitcher's mind, and even the
not take
pitcher's
up too
mind
much of her time and
as to the conviction in the call.
go back in the house.
Swing and a miss.
I mean, I wasn't a jerk. I said, take care. Have a nice evening.
Well, that event seemed to be
We're just
over
talking
as
about
soon as it
cars.
started. Three-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better
First time I've ever hit anything in
foul
front of me.
something off,
I've been
extend
rear-ended a
that.
few times. Well, not once.
2 outs,
But-
bases empty. And up next for Seattle,
I mean, when you're
Julio
sitting at a
Rodriguez.
stoplight and a
And that's
teenage
off
girl
the
hits you,
inside edge. And that's ball
kind of
one.
hard to blame the guy at the stoplight.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
She didn't even try to stop. Just pow, 30 miles an hour. I was by the college. I mean, that's my problem.
That one catches the zone, and a count 1 and 2.
I was going to school. What the hell? Not my fault. Pull the chain. Taking me and ex-wife number 1 to class.
So 12 up.
Not my fault.
We go
I'm
the
trying
top
to
of
get
the fifth. Now it's the right
better
fielder,
at
Kyle
life.
Tucker. And a pitch.
something.
In there
So yeah, it was a
is-
fun
and that
weekend
is
with
strike
Junior.
one. Tucker, multi-time All-Star,
We had a
31
thunderstorm
years
blow
old, a
through
former first-round pick back in 2015.
Saturday morning, and during the week the guys were able to implant my fiber line. So if you don't know how the process works, they come out,
Swings
hook you
through
up
for the K.
to the node,
Slider for strike
run the
three.
fiber around your house to where you want it, and they just leave it on the ground. And he said 2 to 3 weeks later, it was 1 week later, they came out and buried the cable.
And now,
It's not really a cable, it's actually a thin piece of
swing and a ground
glass.
ball out to short.
Transmits
Bishop
a
gets it to first.
optical
And
signal.
quick outs.
So they were able, well, to bury it this week. So I haven't been able to mow for 2 weeks because I was afraid to, obviously, fiber optic cable.
Rafaela batting for the second time.
yeah, I'm not going to mow, try to move it and mow around it. So the grass was bad. So it rains Saturday morning, and Sunday evening it's supposed to storm again. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
So Sunday afternoon, I get to mow, and I'm noticing everybody on Facebook complaining about their power going out. So I have I've had power all weekend, and until I go out and mow half the yard, half the backyard, and I'll stay at first. Single, double, homer. I'm a triple shy of the cycle, bitch. So I get half the backyard mowed because it's wet and it's tall, so it tears the battery up bad.
Through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
There we go. So it ate the battery up quick. So I'm charging a battery. It gets about 3/4 full, and guess what? The lights go out. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
And I scored from second. More speed. So that's a +3 speed. Just that right there. Yeah, that thing. So the battery was 3/4 full. We got Tyler Locklear. And so I was like, well, at least I'll be able to finish the backyard with the 3/4 battery. I did. And so then I was able to get half the front yard mowed before the battery died.
Boobs?
Boob.
Boobs?
They're definitely intelligent baseball
Taken.
fans, which is awesome. They're
And
not
four
waiting for
seam
something to
away.
happen. They can smell a
So
big
and then
hit or anticipate
by then,
a situation
thankfully the
setting
power was
itself
only at like 15 minutes, which of course I had to come in and turn all the computers on because they shut off. And put the battery back on the charger. And while it was charging, of course a thunderstorm pops up north of town, north and east of town. So thankfully it was going southeast. But it made a bunch of noise out there. So I waited until I got the battery up to 1/4, and I went ahead and finished the front yard before it started sprinkling and the next storm rolled through. So I got the yard mowed right before it started to rain again. I felt, yeah, boob.
Boobs?
Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
That really allows a guy to attack hitters. Such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
I was able to get the lawnmower in the shed, and it locked before it started sprinkling. And, newsflash, I have grass growing. Not a lot, but probably about 30% of the seed I laid. And that's the 6th. Perfect through 6. Jonathan. Joe Mama. Oh, Lord. Yeah, boob.
Boobs?
Stick people sitting. That's a good thing to see. Try to go 5-hole and failed. So let's see. Was that pretty much the weekend? I did finally get my refund on my smart switch. And I blew it tonight. Yep. Ordered because I messed up. I didn't know you have to click a box on Amazon to tell them to credit your credit card in which you purchased the item. So it defaults to Amazon gift card. So yeah, that's great. You can switch. You can call them and have customer service switch it. But I was like, well, I have something I've really wanted for a couple of years now. I've wanted for a very long time my own weather station. My brother-in-law had one up in Colorado, and it was awesome. Just go to the office, weather station's outside, Wi-Fi panel in the office shows humidity, heat, barometric pressure, temperature, everything. Lightning in the area, rainfall totals, how much rain per hour it's raining. Yeah, it's pretty smooth. And it just happened to be like 220. So I ordered it. It'll be here Thursday. The whiff. And look at that, an immaculate inning. Well, I'm just flapping my gums here. I look like an alien with that hat on. Triple away from the cycle, bitches. Nope, not today. Another single. So, 4 for 4. I'll take it. Single, double homer. Yeah, boob.
Boobs.
My load. Oh.
Rudder takes off. Now pop up on the infield. Puts it away for the out.
Well, I got a plus. Jung-Hoo Lee. J.H. Lee.
Runner breaks for second. On the ground, right side.
Oh, I guess I could have advanced, but no. Oh well. Or whatever.
And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker.
Do we want clutch? Let's do clutch. Retire the side motor. No answer. They jump on. They should have jumped on him early. They didn't do that tonight.
And a foul ball.
Boobs.
Yeah, boob.
Boobs.
But you can't ask for a better start for this home side. Their bullpen's getting rest at the right time, and they've got the lead.
They've trust me. They've had a lot of rest over the season. At least when I pitch. Birch. Oh, I wanted that one. Boob.
Boobs.
I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that's a strike.
Left-hand batter waits.
Whiff.
It's a defender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to
I have a mustache. Oh no, I have a beard, no mustache. Neck beard. Okay. Rodolfo.
And it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Castro stands in now and watches strike one.
Get his eye down low.
Finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
And then we'll bend it in. That's what she said. The whiff.
It's a strikeout.
Curve is on. Uh-oh. What? They're gonna pull me from the game. I was hit in the head when nobody's actually gotten a hit.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is
Okay, show.
Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
I don't know. Somebody was. I don't know. This is confusing. Was that? Hey, they're at St. Joe. That's great. Nobody was hit in the head. Was the catcher hit in the head? Who was hit in the head? Was Wong? I don't get it. Because there's a... I don't know. I could have sworn that said I was pulled.
Here in the late stages of game 1.
Don't know. I'm clearly pitching. He's clearly pulling something. Probably his groin. Sedan. He's a 4-door car. The whiff. As in not a coupe, which is a 2-door car. Locklear. We're still up 5-0. I mean, obviously, because I'm pitching. There's loops.
Boobs.
Yeah, boob.
Boobs.
Go. Oh, that was close, dude. Scott Livingston. I have no idea who he is. That's a swinging.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to
Put this picture in the record books yet again. Pull the chain. Sorry.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this.
He does, boob.
Boobs.
Looking. Harry Ford. Harry Palms. That's a strike, bro.
Inside just missed.
We have the party socks. I don't know what they're condoms. If you buy a red condom that's that large, you're highly anticipatory.
Next offered in there for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2. You just don't see it.
You see it every time I pitch, broski. Oh, and I have 85 pitches, dickweed. Fuck you, I'm going fastball up and in.
In danger of losing the perfect game here.
The whiff.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now.
Well, I've always said it's tough.
Eat penis, bro. I'm not ruining this perfect game. Did he literally tell him? Yeah, I just told him. Eat. Yeah, it's the other white meat. Other pink meat, maybe. I don't know. It's like the American Beef Association says.
And a good eye there.
Oh, God. We are just banging him outside here. He'll just...
Swinging a foul back.
Thick Soto is going to... Short, thick Soto is just going to keep fouling him. Pull the chain! Sit down, Dodo Jr. Perfect game, bitch! In the playoffs. Once again. Wong! Don't touch my dick! Don't touch my dick! Don't touch my dick! Oh, hey, he touched my dick. Go ahead and strike it a little bit. Thank you. Somebody touched his dick, apparently. I didn't know that. I love you, bro. Wong. Love you, too. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Welcome to Costco, I love you. Give me a kiss. Or give me a hug. You touched my dick. Alright, thanks. 23 Ks. Zingy. Newt Bar homered. Yeah, boob.
Boobs.
He got a camera guy with his hat backwards. That's cute. 4 for 4. Homer double. 2 singles. Couple RBIs. September pitcher of the month. 5-time Cy Young winner. Cy Young Award winner. 4 batting titles. That's nice for 163 team. I thought there was 162 games in here. I'm not even gonna. Nope. Don't care. I guess they count one of the spring training games. Best inning looked like 6, 8 pitches. I don't know. Something. Couple packs. Head contusion. Oh, fuck you guys. I'm playing. In the playoffs? Expect me to go on the IL? I'll risk further injury for $18 million a year. That's what I'm going to ask. What? Okay, yeah, never mind. I thought there was an actual reason for me to click here. We have packs. So let's go. Who am I talking to? I hope Wong is talking to me, because I like talking to Conor. Oh, it's another tall guy. It's sort of tall guy. You need to get some of these hip action. Do some hip rotations. You son of a bitch.
You son
I've
of
been
a
removed
bitch.
from the roster. Okay. Well, fuck the Red Sox. We'll send the postseason. Hope you guys lose. Oh, and we didn't even make the World Series anyway, so didn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just... Yeah, I'll advance. No, I don't care. Yep. Kelly Jansen in the Hall of Fame with 510 saves. That's cute. Let's see. View contract offers. No offers. November, December, January. We're going to go to February. I have a contract offer. Okay. They give me a contract offer 1 year for 10. I told you guys I was going to ask for 15. Ho-ho Nikes. Advance. 2 years. $23. So let's go 13. 500. Ho-ho Nikes. Nope. Let's go 12,500. Okay, how about 12? They're offering me more. Okay. I'll just let him squirm. Have offered you salary opportunities. Okay. I'll take salary arbitration. I'll ask for 15. Well, that was an interesting season. I'm good. I will win arbitration. I won arbitration. 15 mil. Sim off season. So quickly comes an end to Sim spring training. And we shall start afresh with season. This is 5, right? So we'll start our 6th season. In the next episode, my strange head injury was the thing, apparently. I don't know what it's. Start season. And so we have reached 99 status. And we'll just go ahead and open up the packs before we pinch this one off. A new bat, 6-6, 7-7. Not gonna waste that for 1,000 stubs. And all right. We got a new bat, but it's only +7, +7. We're rolling +9, +7. Make a hole, guys. And we got a diamond glove, so somehow we jumped up to 99. And as you can see, Yeah. Team, roster, best player on the team. 15 mil, and I'm a free agent after this year. And awards. MVP, 5 years straight. Cy Young, 5 years straight. Hank Aaron, 4 years in a row. All-Star, 4 years in a row. Gold Glove, 2 years. World Series MVP, I wasn't even on the roster because I got hit in the head from throwing a strikeout. Yep, I don't know. Maybe it ricocheted off I don't know. Batting title, 4 years in a row. Home run champ, 5 years in a row. Playoff MVP, 3 years in a row. And yeah, there's our attributes. Lots of pluses, no minuses. And it's starting to warm up in here. It's kind of warm outside. So, in standard fashion, I take care of the above stuff, the black line, while you take care of the below stuff, the white line. And in the middle, there's a thin gray line. I feel like I have to explain this. In the middle, there's a thin gray line. And that gray line, if you look at it closely, is actually a vast ocean of gray. And on that vast ocean of gray is a tropical island, and holy shit, that's my new Asian center fielder. Holy shite. Yep. Oh, Lord. Who do we have out there? It is Melissa Rausch, Jennifer Connolly, and Haley Atwell. They're playing gin rummy at a card table on the beach. Of course, they're wearing Vaseline. Oh, shoot, there was a fourth player. It's Salma Hayek. She was in the porta potty, apparently. So there's actually 4 players. Yep. They are all actually wearing bikinis covered in Vaseline. Yep, so they can be shiny and happy and hot. Hot. Yeah, that's something. I think it just had a seizure. Yeah, I pissed myself. Melissa Rausch. Good Lord. That is a woman. That sure is. Yep. She is an attractive woman, that's for sure. Okay, well, thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Love you guys. And I'll see you on the next episode. Unless I see you first. Bye. Bye. Ding dong.